So I got out of rehab. I wanted to be just a guy that works. I don't want to be Lee Hayes. I don't want to be the skater. I don't want to be this professional. I just want to be a human being. But fortunately, God had other plans for that, man. Um,
Ooh,
he threw a lot of people in my way. I met this young man named Jackie Harris. He's from Florida. Uh, and I kind of drawn myself to him because he reminded me of me when I was young because he's a really talented skateboarder. Uh, and so I was like, if I start a brand, because he came to Kentucky to just work, but he was good at skating. So I was like, if I start a brand, would you ride for it? He's like, yeah, man, I'll mess with you. Like, yeah, I'll let you sponsor me, whatever. And it was all like, we all kiki laughing about it. And I also still, I was like, how can I stay involved with skateboarding? I'm done. My
mm.
career's over. My career's over. I was like, it was so corny. And then I was like, involve. Bing. I was like,
That's
Bing.
awesome.
And I was
That's
like,
so
involve.
awesome, dude.
We're just gonna name it involve because I was like, you know what, involve can be. I tell people all the time, involve is not like a skateboarding brand. It's anything. It's anything
Hmm.
that keeps you focused on who you are. Who do you? What makes you you? I don't care if you're out there
Yeah.
playing pickleball. I don't care if you tap dance. That's who you are.
Oh yeah.
You like because people's like, is it a skateboard company? No, it's involved is you, bro. Like
Mm,
skateboarding is what I do. That's what I do. You know what I mean? Involve is not that.
totally.
You know what I mean? And so I started a little skate team, and Involve kind of turned into this thing. It blows my mind where I'm at with the company today. But like at first, like the first year of me having this, I just gave stuff away because I know skateboarding. Like I felt my leg feeling better. Like I can wiggle like the healing process, you know what I mean? And it's just like the mental healing. Like people understand like when you drink like as a skater, and like I said, like at the beginning of my story, I just had free access to cocaine. Like I damaged my brain tissue.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you
Totally.
know, people sober up and they want to like live a life. You got to learn how to walk again. And literally had to learn how to walk again.
Yeah, dude, like straight up, man. And that's so when you were in that rehab, like first that must have been super discouraging being in the hospital and being like, dude, no rehab will take you, sorry. Like that would be like, what the fuck? Like why not, you know? And
Yeah.
like why not? I thought it was rehab. Rehab takes people that want to get better, right? And it's just
Like,
yeah,
and
dude.
I tell
Yeah.
and I and I,
You would.
and I tell people like when people are fresh in recovery, the reason I'm still sober to this day because drinking to me is life or death.
Yeah,
If I
exactly.
if I
It's life or
if I
death,
if,
dude.
if I drink again, I know I will die. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I lost many friends like my friend Paige that I met in New Mexico. She saw me get sober, and unfortunately she passed away from just drinking. And I used to think when you drink and do stuff like that, I thought like you died being like an old drunk. I didn't know you died being a young drunk. You know what I mean?
Mm,
And people don't
mhm.
realize when you stop drinking, if you drink vodka and tequila and stuff every day, and you stop, you're gonna die. Like
Yeah. Yes.
your body needs that. It needs it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
Yes,
one of those things
100%,
that,
yeah.
yeah. And I lost a buddy a couple months back. You know what I mean? And so it's a challenge still being a husband and running a skate company.
Yeah.
And that-
Yeah,
and, that-
yeah.
and that's why I say that because I like to travel a lot, but now I got a family, so I got to like pick my battles and weekends now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, totally.
it's always if the wife's working or like sometimes I take the kids they travel with me with when we do involved stuff and I love it. Like you'll see on my social media we got a little Partridge family thing going on. We'll go do a skate park and all the kids are weren't involved. We got my little stand and it's a whole family thing. So we have fun doing it. They have fun doing it with me and stuff. And I got my
Dude.
12-year-old. He filmed some of my clips. So it's one of those things that it's new and I'm growing. I'm growing in Christ and I'm growing still in this sobriety thing. Like I said, I just celebrated 4 years on the 5th.
Hell yeah.
So
Congratulations, man. That's huge. That's like it's crazy enough just getting like a day sober, right? But also it's like
dude.
when we start putting time together, it's so nice being able to be like consistent. For
And
sure.
the relationship with women, like because me and my mom didn't have a good relationship with, I didn't have no respect for women. Like I was this guy, like I didn't know what. Only thing, and I tell this to people, skateboarding saved my life because that's the only thing that kept me literally grounded. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Um,
Hmm.
if, but I'm gonna get to like further into like that in the story. But skateboarding like kept me in the game. Like people knew I was Lee Hayes, so I wasn't
Yeah.
completely homeless. I wasn't
Yeah.
completely like assed out because I had my name and people respected me as a skater because I was still shredding. I was still doing, so people let me. I was a professional couch surfer at that point. I wasn't more of a professional skateboarder then. I was a professional couch surfer, if you will. And I guess searcher too, if you will. Like I tell people all the time, like I'm 38. I have new friends. I have people that I can call and talk to, but most of my friends that I grew up with, they're all gone because
Mm.
we were stuck in that 2009, 2016 era of just partying, and not all of us
Yep.
made it out. And
No, dude.
and
No, I feel that for
and
sure.
and that's why I feel like this is my mission to do stuff like this. And when I talk to people, I don't sit there just throw like an AA book or a Bible at them. I just let them know like
Nah.
you don't have to do that if you
Hmm.
don't want to. You don't have to drink if you don't want to. There's a way out. I promise you.
Hmm.
And like I said, I always like to emphasize that like I'm a real life drunk. I'm just a sober drunk. I'm just a sober drunk. You know what I
Mm.
mean? And
Yeah,
I tell
yeah,
people that all the time, I'm just a drunk. I didn't realize how dangerous of a state that was until I really got deep into it. And I was like, this place is dangerous. Why am I out here? But I ended up getting
yeah.
back
Mm.
home thanks to my little brother. I called him one day crying. I was like, my little brother, his name is BJ, and I was like, BJ, dude, I'm gonna die out here. Like and I was like, send me money, like, because I was just sleeping outside, and I was like, now, like, my brain was in survival mode, and I was in like stealing mode. I was in robbing mode. Like, I used to rob, like, they don't got Kroger. I don't know if you guys got Smiths. They got Smiths out there. So I used to just like go in these Smiths and pull runners. That's what they call them. I used to just pull these runners, stealing beer, and I used to steal beer to survive, not for me, just to be like, can I stay at your house? Here's 230
I got
rats.
some beer. Yeah.
Yes, please
Damn,
let me
dude.
stay.
Oh my
Please let.
god.
I didn't even get beer to like get my fix. It was for like, Lee got some beer. It was like, yeah.